First Alert weather and live local coverage. This is News 10 at 6.
It's not cheap to clean up massive storm damage. Just ask government officials in cities and townships across mid-Michigan. But the state is kicking in some money to help. Good evening. I'm Ann Emmerich.
And I'm David Andrews. Earlier today, Governor Gretchen Whitmer expanded state of emergency declarations to include Ionia and Kent counties. News 10's Justin Kent spoke with the emergency managers locally to find out what an influx of disaster relief funding will help cover.
Fallen trees and downed power lines after a storm pushed through mid-Michigan, leaving many without power. Cleanup efforts are still ongoing and the cost is starting to pile up.
Working with our different municipalities on what their plans are for that debris management. A lot of them have their own plans in place. So it's just a matter of executing on it, but there is a lot of debris out there, so it's going to take some time, some effort, some energy.
Ryan Wilkinson is the emergency manager for Eaton County. He said the government funds will help the county to recover money that has already been spent on the cleanup. Wilkinson said the power being out for so long has become another issue they will need money to solve.
We had a power outage that affected our entire government complex. And when you have that power outage for as long as we did, we're finding that we think it affected other systems.
Ionia County has also been dealing with the burden of paying for the cleanup. Jacob Summers, the Ionia County emergency manager, said one of the biggest costs is paying for tree removal companies.
Forestry companies, tree removal companies, anything of that nature to help get things back under control. At this point, we have things, like I said, open and moving. But there's still the cleanup of getting things back to where they were pre-storm. So that's going to be a lengthy process that we're going to have to hire some outside help to deal with.
Summer is glad emergency relief funds will be made available. He said the cost of cleaning up after a storm is more expensive than many budgets will allow.
Budgets are not designed to deal with cleanup at this scale. So it's going to help ease that financial burden on the townships and the local municipalities. So that they're not getting footed with bills that is going to overwhelm them.
County officials are still working to finalize numbers for the